Hello everyone and welcome again to the Crafty Seas. Today we're going to use some of our scraps of alcohol inking and hydro dipping that you'll have seen us using many times in the past, and these are just the different scraps that we had left over, and we're a bit of hoarders so we kept them. These are going to be used today. We're going to see what we can make really and create with these. And it's going to be part of Hillary at Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge, and this week it's S for scraps. So as you can see, we've already stenciled on some and die cut some others for foliage in the past.
And we used that background as an entry for Twinchy Thursday. We made some lovely autumnal twinchies using this background, and this background here is a scrap left over from a card we made for Monica. That was a hydro dipped one,
and this is the one that we hydro dipped for Jessica Marvel and Paper and Twine's coasters.
Yep,
the purple, we did that.
So we've got a big pile of interesting scraps here, and we're going to have a dig through our stash and see what we can come up with. So let's get crafting and stay tuned. So I'm just going to put some footage in here from the summer when we made those hydro dipped backgrounds. We just used some metallic spray paints, nail polish and different types of cardstock. We got a large bucket of water outside because the spray paint's really toxic with the fumes, so make sure you do this in a well ventilated area and just spray your desired colours and designs onto the water. When you're hydro dipping, you want to keep your medium on top of the water surface to create your pattern, and when you're happy you can spray as much or as little and you can create different patterns with the spray paint. You take your piece of paper and dunk it into the water. When you're doing it, it's better to do it flat rather than an angle, as we do in the video. It was all trial and error, but we'll share that tip with you. Keep your paper flat as it preserves the water tension, unlike what we do here. As you can see, we've came in at an angle and it kind of breaks the water tension, giving your pattern a more stringy texture to it. However, it still gives you a nice, unusual background, and it's super fun. You can always use a cocktail stick or a piece of scrap to clean out the water in between dips, or just go for it and clean it out with another bit of paper like we did here. You can also use nail polishes for hydro dipping and alcohol inks, and we've done a video in the past making Christmas baubles. The only thing is, I'd say the glitter nail polish tends to sink to the bottom, so it's better to use a highly pigmented coloured nail polish rather than a glittery one. But you can have fun exploring this technique yourself. We'd love for it if you would give it a go and let us know how you get on. It's something we really enjoy doing and can't wait to the better weather till we get back out doing some more hydro dipping. And please do check out those videos of us hydro dipping in the past. I'll leave some links in the description box below. It's a really fun, lovely technique, and you get great, unique results. And this time we're going to keep the paper flat and push it into the water. And I'd probably say this is the best method for getting a lovely even coverage to your final piece. As you can see here, it's a lot less stringy. And remember, crafty friends, it's always a good idea to wear gloves. Here are a few of those scraps left over from that day we done the hydro dipping to let you see the finished results. They're really, really pretty. I love the gold and the rose gold spray paint mixed together. So we'll keep these larger pieces maybe to make some cards or something like that, and we'll focus on our smaller scraps today.
First of all, we're going to use this Flower Shop from Stamping Up set, and it was purchased from eBay, and it was part of my Christmas from Ashley with a floral punch. So we're going to cut out some floral shapes and make some flower ephemera.
Here are some of our finished makes that we made using the scrap bits of alcohol ink and inking papers that we had. So you saw we stamped them up, cut them out, and we just decided to go through our button box and look out some buttons in coordinating colours and stick them on to create these stunning flower embellishments. And the lovely thing is that they're all unique and you could use them on any project. You could use them as a topper, or you could maybe put 3 in like this in the centre of a card, or a DL card with your sentiment. The possibilities are endless, and we had great fun creating them from our scrappy stash. We've still got a lot of scraps left, so we're really looking forward to seeing everyone else's makes this week. So you can follow along using the hashtag PBC Alphabet Challenge to see more creative ways that you can use your scraps, and hopefully we'll get some inspiration on ways to use ours as well. So we made these beautiful flower embellishments, and you also saw us using a punch that we received from the lovely Bex in an autumn swap to create these beautiful leaves, and they could be used to create a wreath on a card or on ATCs, anything really. So we've built up a nice little bit of our stash with some die cuts from our scraps. So thank you very much for watching today. If you enjoyed the video, and feel free to leave us a little comment telling us what you've been crafting or what you've been doing with your scraps, because we always love to hear from you. Till next time, have a great day and
happy crafting!
Happy crafting!